what risks to take, and that's just like one of the strongest aspects of him. That's one thing a lot of players struggle with too. So I'm curious to see how he's going to do against Filipino champ, who I think is the only Dhalsim left here in this tournament.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, we've seen a decent amount of Dhalsims.
That's true, actually, and Snafu did make it pretty far.
Yeah. So champ definitely sticking it through with this character. Dhalsim obviously has quite a few rough matchups, but overall can definitely deal with a lot of them as well.
So Filipino champ started 64 in losers. He beat Count Black. He beat Punko. That's a tough one. To beat Cammy is not easy.
And especially that style of Cammy.
Yeah. And then he beat Ranma Sama, probably Rashid, also very difficult. And then he beat Stupendous to make his way into losers top 16.
Looks like we're going straight into it here. BX3 Phenom versus PG Filipino champ. Oh, nice. Okay.
This matchup is a lot about that mobility for Dhalsim. You just can't let Necalli in. And the ground options are only going to get you so far. You have to be above the ground pound. You don't want to. At all costs, you have to prevent Necalli from gaining faster V-trigger. Super important.
I mean, look at Filipino champ. He has not been staying still at all.
No, you have to be mobile. And that's a general sim thing, but I feel it's extremely important, especially in this matchup.
Oh, here comes Phenom. Okay, I like the use of the early V-trigger.
Just pushes his opponent back to a safer spot.
Look at that gray health. Yeah, that's exactly what Phenom kind of wants to get back
anti-air. Now, Rashid, Necalli can jump well on sim. He has really good jump-ins.
Yeah.
So sim anti-air, not easy.
Okay, Phenom, here he comes with a huge lead. And that's something I see him do a lot, actually. Go throw after throw.
I was just thinking that. I wonder how many times that's happened this weekend of just throw, dash, throw.
Yeah. There's one point, I think he did it like 4 or 5 times in a row against someone.
Yeah. It's hard to defend against that as Dhalsim.
Yeah. And a lot of times you'd rather even eat the throw than just eat the big damage that, Necalli gets off the crush counter. But here comes Champ.
Champ getting some spacing for himself. Will there be a Dragon Punch? Nope, just jumps back. OS tech.
Yeah, like you said, he's really trying to avoid those ground pounds. Each one of those leads to a knockdown, and here comes Champ once again.
Yeah, each one of those also builds V-meter for Phenom, and that is bad news for F-Champ. So now Trigger's ready.
Yeah.
And you see how bad that is for Sim. Dashing in already is Phenom.
Yeah, Phenom activating it right away. Just wants that walk speed.
Nice read. The jump, that's going to be it. So each time Trigger happened, F-Champ was dead in 10 seconds. And so you see why it's important for him to try to delay that as much as he can. He wants to deal a lot of damage and get positioning set up before that trigger comes. You know it's going to come. I mean, you build V-meter by getting hit, right? So it's going to come. Question is, how well prepared can you be as Dhalsim for it?
Yeah, and how early is Phenom going to activate it? It seems like his game plan is like, hey, as soon as I get it, I'm going to activate it.
Yep.
This walk speed is definitely going to help me kind of close that gap that he needs to in this matchup. Okay, there you go. Nice. I love that from Champ. Good pressure here.
A lot of gray damage. Oh, boy. Even though that was an anti-air, that was a lot of damage on Sim because of that gray life.
Yep. Look at this. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if Champ really wanted the neutral jump there.
Yeah, I don't know either. The dash forward. And waking up with buttons is F-Champ, and he missed the airport.
Yeah.
The air teleport was what he wanted. Oh, neutral jump. What an idea from Phenom. Again.
Oh, my goodness.
If you look at when that happened, that V-trigger came out within 10 game seconds. That was the end of the round. 3 times now. Tough spot for F-Champ right now. He has to win next 2 rounds. And it's not going to look easy, that's for sure. Phenom starting it off much better than he had previously.
Yeah, he just looks so confident in this match. And Champ is just hitting him so much more, but just the damage is not there. Phenom just kind of needs that one knockdown, and all the momentum is on his side.
F-Champ staying mobile.
Yeah, this has kind of been the story of the neutral here, but finally, okay, gets a little bit of momentum on his side. That was a tricky thought.
All right, I like it.
Oh, and he's getting close to stun. Is Champ going to keep going in? No, okay. No, looks like Champ is really changing it up. He's playing a much more offensive Dhalsim.
Command grab. What a choice. That definitely caught F-Champ off guard.
And here you go. That should do it. And Champ with a small adjustment there. I think he's opting to be a little bit more aggressive.
One thing I'm worried about for him, though, is if that was the tech, like if that was like the trick that he was saving, Now it's
Yeah.
out in the open. And Phenom is probably not going to get hit by that twice unless there's some other cool variation to it. So, although he did do something cool, F-Champ still, I feel, is in a pretty bad spot.
Yeah, and it's just the way Champ's playing right now, you can tell it looks like he kind of wants to go in more. Just the way he was approaching that neutral. He's kind of finding a way in. That was so nice. Could not get too much off of it.
Got to stay on top of that dash, and he did.
Oh,
the read!
Look at Champ right now. He's looking so strong.
Trying to bait. The anti-air was there. This time he was light on that before. He got the right call, but sim life. Hard to do.
Yeah, no.
Look at the spacing. Again, though, Phenom is not out of this
Oh,
unless he
Phenom
gets
is
too
just trying
crazy
to
about it.
bulldog his way in here. Look at this. I mean, Phenom's going to need a lot, yeah.
No, that's a safe spot.
And Champ is going to tie it up 1-1 here. What a change since the first game.
It really was. I don't really understand the play from Phenom in the second half of that round.
Yeah.
Jumping in, dashing in, and it was not working. You know, the positioning was there for F-Champ. Finally, F-Champ said, okay, I'm going to stick at this spot.
Yeah.
And for a lot of that time, he was just moving backwards, moving around. And finally, he picked a spot, and he was right about when to do it because he had all the anti-airs and ground control at that exact moment.
Yeah, I think Champ right now slowly trying to approach his way in. Okay, here comes Phenom. Yeah, Phenom just loves the use of that throw as we talked about earlier.
Yes. Yeah, look at the spacing. Very different play right now out of F-Champ. Much more grounded, and as a result, Phenom in.
Yeah, Champ's going to be a difficult escape, but he does.
What
okay.
a read.
Yeah, really good stuff here from Phenom, but there was a little bit of an unnecessary risk. It's going to cost him a lot of life and great positioning.
I love the screen.
Yeah,
the screen control.
This is so good.
Oh, big! Well, Phenom gets
Okay.
something. He's in this.
Yeah, what's
He's in
he got?
this.
This is going to be big here. Okay, nice reverse. And Champ right now just barely staying alive. This could almost do it here. One more mix-up, and the overhead takes it.
Wow. F-Champ seemed like things were good, but you can never really feel that way as Dhalsim. And Phenom's Necalli played it great.
Oh my god, did you see that strong counter hit? Great button choice here from Phenom.
This grounded play is not working out for F-Champ. He's got to go back.
That's close to stun. He's got to be careful.
Yes, this grounded play is killing him.
Yeah, one more hit can do it, but nice F-Champ does get away. Yeah, this is Champ's going to need to make a pretty big comeback here. He's going to need some more crazy mix-ups like we've seen before.
Right, and that's not going to do it for him. One more for Phenom. The low after having established overhead.
And look at Champ's defense, so solid.
He can't get hit. Anything is a risk.
Okay, what's Champ got? Oh, and the crouch jab wake up, and Phenom is going to take it over.
Nice play by Phenom. Very, very pretty stuff.
Yeah,
I love, you know, he understands the